Welcome to the Sentence Data Refinery, where we have a passion for helping businesses identify and extract critical events and activities from their sentence data. In this video, we're going to demonstrate the use of technology to identify in-context events and activities in sentence data. As we established in our last video, context is the action or meaning associated with subjects and objects. We use these labels to distinguish events that happened, did not happen, or may happen. Here at the Sentence Data Refinery, we have found there are two techniques needed when using technology to identify the context of events and activities. The first technique is marking every sentence in the population with a unique ID, and the second is tagging words for grammar and semantics. We'll describe semantics in a minute. To illustrate the first technique, we'll use two paragraphs of sentence data where each represents a unique note written about John. Each note was written on a different date, and we're going to provide a unique ID for each note. From these notes, we're going to put every sentence on its own line. When we do this, we make sure the sentences are chronological, so that we can distinguish the timing of various events. Next, let's assign marker IDs to each sentence. We now have a table that we like to call a sentence repository. We're now ready to move into the second technique, which is the tagging process. Let's illustrate by focusing on one sentence. We'll begin with assigning grammar tags to each word. Next, we have to assign the semantic tags to each word. Semantics is a fancy way of saying the category or meaning I want to give the word. Here's a key point. As a user, I control the words that go into my semantic categories. In our example sentence, you can see we've assigned semantic tags to the important words. Now let's shift using the tags to identify and extract an event. By identifying a surgery outcome, following a person, and surgery, we can distinguish this sentence as event happened. On the other hand, let's replace successful with rescheduled. Remember, as a user, I control the words that go into my semantic categories. I know that rescheduled is not a surgery outcome. Thus, this sentence can no longer be identified as an event that happened. Let's look at one more example by removing was scheduled and inserting the word had. We assign a new grammar tag. There are no changes to our semantic tags. We can now use both our grammar tags and our semantic tags to find the sequence: person, past verb, surgery. This sentence is now labeled event happened. By using this type of tagging system, we're able to distinguish the context of events and activities regardless of the many different ways that sentences are written. Hopefully this video has helped you understand the way technology can be used to identify in-context events and activities occurring in sentence data. In our next video, we'll talk about the importance of working with clean sentence data. As we say at the Sentence Data Refinery, words matter. Thank you for watching.